2020 is in the books. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been not that long, but I am here today doing my 2020 year in review. One of the best years here on the channel. It was fantastic. A lot of ups, not a lot of downs, which was good because we want to go up. It's only up from here, ladies and gentlemen. In total, we did 3 series this year. Pokemon Crystal, Super Mario Odyssey, and the one we literally just finished a couple days ago, Kirby's Epic Yarn. So I'm going to go ahead and be talking about all of those, but there's one thing that I want to talk about before we get started, and that is one of my most viewed ever videos, or it is my most viewed video ever, Amazon Carl Weezer. Now, this video is insane. I did not expect it to absolutely blow up. Since published, hold on, let me go just to 2020. I got my computer right here. Just in 2020 alone, Amazon Carl Weezer had 231,788 views, and total watch time hours of 6.5 thousand, and we gained 643 subscribers mainly just on this video. I cannot believe how insane this video was when it came up. Like I said, I didn't expect this video to absolutely go insane in the views. I wanted to just be like, hey, me and my roommate Derek, we're the ones who co-made this, I guess, but I'm the one who made it since it's on my channel. But we wanted to make this video because we watched a couple of like other Amazon videos, like Amazon Jeffy, Amazon, whatever you can think of, there probably is one. So then Carl Weezer started to like gain popularity like crazy, so we're like, let's see if Carl Weezer has an Amazon video, and he didn't. So I said, oh boy, let's get cracking on this. So we compiled the videos together, which wasn't that hard, where we had to find like the video clips of Carl that fit perfectly into the Amazon video. So for like example, Alex to add salt to the shopping list. He's like, why? I don't know. That was just something that we thought would fit good in that spot. So we said, hey, screw it. And then Alexa spelled cantaloupe, and he's like, croissant. And yeah, we just wanted to put that in there because we had to put croissant in there somewhere because it's like his staple. But anyways, I'm glad that every single one of you have watched this video, enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. It was one of my funnest videos ever. I was scared I was going to get copyrighted, but thank God I didn't, because that would not be fun. And now, ladies and gentlemen, just for the channel alone, I'm just now realizing most of the views and subscribers are from Carl Weezer, because it said your videos got 234,783 views in 2020, which is like about the same amount that I literally just read off of Carl Weezer, and 616 subscribers gained. So it's very epic. I am really glad things turned out how they did with this year, and we are right now, what am I sitting at for subscribers? 766 real time. Like I said, I just want to say thank you once again for all of the love and support that you guys gave me this year, or this past year. It was really amazing, and I didn't expect ever to be at 766 subscribers. I thought I'd stick at like 100 and some for the rest of my YouTube career, however long that plans out to be. So with that out of the way, I think we should go ahead and start talking about each Let's Play individually. We only have 3, so it's not going to be extremely long. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the first Let's Play we did in 2020 literally started on January 2nd, 2020 and ended on July 18th, 2020. And that Let's Play, my friends, was Pokemon Crystal, the long-awaited next Pokemon game that I had to do on my channel. If you didn't know, I did Pokemon Blue as my first ever series, and I wanted to do Pokemon Crystal for the longest time, but it just didn't happen for the longest time, so I had to stick out with Let's Play 14, and I'm really glad that I did this. As you may know, it was from January to July, which is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, 7 months. Main reason was because I was in the middle of college at this point when I was making these videos, so I had to do my college stuff first because college is more important, even though I absolutely hate it. I had to get all that stuff done, and then Pokemon Crystal was my second priority. And even though it took 7 months to do, I think this is one of my, hands down, one of my best series I have worked on, mainly because all the editing I did in it. I know I only have iMovie, but the next series, or next gameplay videos I guess you see on the channel, I'm going to be using a different editing software to see how well that goes, and if I don't like it, then I guess I'm just going to go back to iMovie. But I kind of want to switch things up with the editing software, so I'm not just using iMovie, because I want to look like the big boys, the big YouTubers who use like whatever the other filming or editing softwares are called. I'm not sure what they're called, like Adobe Vegas or whatever like that. I don't know. But like I said, this was hands down one of the best series I worked on. All the editing, all the gym leader bios I did, all the Elite Four bios I did, and that little edit to all the Pokemon I have caught and all the gym medals I have, gym badges. God, drawing a blank. Yeah, all that stuff. I'm really glad I did that. I wanted to have, when I first started this series, I wanted to have the gameplay video on like one top of the screen, and my Pokemon that I have on my team and the gym badges on like another lower part. But I really couldn't get that to work out, so I was like, hey, screw it. I'll just cut to when I get a new Pokemon and a new gym badge, and I'll just put it on that thing right there. So I'm really glad with how the first 31 episodes turned out, and then we got into Kanto, and I flew by Kanto. We only had 10 parts of Kanto, which was absolutely, or 9 parts of Kanto, which was absolutely fantastic. It's exactly how I wanted things to go. Doing two gym battles an episode, and then the last episode being Trainer Red, which oh my god, that was like the first time I've ever fought Red, and I absolutely crushed him. That's probably my favorite moment ever in this series. Oh no, probably second favorite. I'll probably put my favorite series or episode that's going on right here in each series. So my favorite episode probably, honestly, would be Pokemon League Champion Lance, episode 31 finale.
I didn't know Kaneda was such a beefy girl. Bite, why not? Let's hit it with a bite. Just trying to do as much damage to it as possible before I head out to Gurt. Oh, it flinched, perfect. Holy crap, is Kaneda about to freaking beat this Dragonite? No, there's no way. There's no way he's doing this. No freaking way that just happened right there.
But enough about Pokemon Crystal. I've gone on about it too long. Actually, one more thing. The thumbnails. I think the thumbnails in this one were one of the best because I tried to coordinate it with what I was doing in that episode. So, for example, Pokemon Crystal episode 11, the bane of my existence, Meltank. That's when we fought Whitney. I put that Meltank as the thumbnail because that Meltank can suck it. Obviously the gym leaders I had as the thumbnail image. The red Gyarados in episode 19. Oh my god, a shiny! Yeah, put the red Gyarados there. But anyways, on to the next series. Let's Play number 15. Oh boy, started on August 12th, 2020. Pretty much a month after Pokemon Crystal. I took a month off. I shouldn't have because that was a long series. I probably could have got more series done if I started Odyssey literally right after I finished Crystal. But August 12th, 2020 to November 9th, 2020. It ended a day after my birthday, which was very cool. I wanted it to end on my birthday, but hey, you know what? You can't win them all. But let's play number 15, Super Mario Odyssey. Oh boy, am I so happy that I did this one. Coming into this one, I was like, do I want to do this? It's a long game, and well, I had each kingdom be its own episode, and it would have been a 12-part episode, or 12-part series. I always get series and episode messed up, and I don't understand why. But it would have been a 12-part episode if I didn't have to go back and get many more moons so that we can do dark side and darker side. But I'm kind of glad that I did, because going back to these kingdoms was actually really fun, and it made me find more moons that I didn't find on my previous trip there. So I was like, hey, look at that, that's pretty epic. So the dark side episode, or the darker side, episode 28, the end, long journey's end, that might be my favorite episode of this series, mainly because going on through the darker side was fun. It only took me 3 tries, surprisingly, and I only used one, I guess I used 2 little tricks, but if I really wanted to, I could have used 3 and skipped the whole what are those birds thing? The nose things, and you go whoosh. I don't know, the Poco, something like that. Anyways, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. But just completing that one jump that I have never completed before in my life was absolutely insane. It was hands down the best part of that series, and I'm really glad that I was able to beat that legit and not have to be a loser about it and just skip it entirely, because when I first played Super Mario Odyssey and I got to Darker Side, I skipped that whole part and I just went straight to the end, because I was bad. I think I played very, very well. Obviously not speedrunner well, but I feel like I could speedrun this game if I really, really put my mind to it. The thumbnails, I think the thumbnails were very, very well done. To be completely honest, I like how I had the glow with the number of episode we were on, and I think my favorite thumbnail was probably episode 13 back in 1996 when we went to the Mushroom Kingdom and we got to be the Mario 64 costume, and I just love that costume, and so does everybody else. It's one of the best costumes in the game. And then going off from episode 14 all the way down to episode 26, I just had Peach in there because we were going to find Peach. And getting images for Peach was absolutely difficult. It was so hard to find PNGs of Peach, but I found them, so we're chilling. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are good about talking about Super Mario Odyssey. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and head to our final series that we did in 2020. Let's Play number 16 started on November 25th, 2020, and ended on January 3rd, 2021. Kirby's Epic Yarn. I am really happy that I did this one. I wanted to do this Let's Play for quite some time now, but I have never got around to do it. I'd say I probably wanted to do this one also right when I started Super Paper Mario. I just want to do every Let's Play when I started Super Paper Mario. I mean, I guess it was a really good series, so I had to do something to improve after it. And I think I don't know if Donkey Kong Country did that, but I think if I did Pokemon Crystal right after Super Paper Mario, that would have been Pog. But I started this series a couple weeks after I finished the last one, Super Mario Odyssey. I almost forgot what I did, but this series was way different because I have a time crunch that I had to do. So I did like the first 3 episodes, and then I took like a 3-week break because I literally couldn't record. So I just waited until my college classes were done, and then I came home, which I am currently in my humble abode right now, and waited to do the final videos. So from episode 4 all the way to 23, I think I did every single day besides one. I don't remember which one I did in one, or I didn't do one day, but from episode 4, I think it was literally every single day. It's every day, bro. But this series, like I said, I had to get done in a time crunch because I have to go back to my apartment where I have college at, because I am starting my final semester of college. My final semester of college in a couple of days. I start my final semester on the 19th of January. So I had to get it done before then, or just before February, because I need to find a job sometime soon. I was really happy that I was able to do this in under 2 months. And I'm really surprised that I got it done in under 2 months. It's a very short game, but also there's a lot into it. If I did decide to do 100%, this would have not been done before February. I can already tell you that. I mean, maybe it would have, but at my pace, having to do all those mini games, buy everything, yeah, it probably would have been done a little bit before February. But yeah, I'm glad that I ended up just showing you guys my 100% file instead of actually going ahead and doing it. What was my favorite episode of this series? Either episode 1 or episode 22, the finale, when we fought Yin Yarn. Or the episode where we went back to Dreamland. That was pretty cool. When we went back to Dreamland, and I was thinking of episode titles for that episode, I said, hey, Kirby's Epic Yarn episode 20, Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Another baller Kirby game. Probably the most baller Kirby game, hands down. Want to play it again. But there's something that I wanted to talk about in this series that I never mentioned, but it was like one of the most important things that I wanted to talk about, was people have their ups and downs about this game. The main reason is because you literally cannot die. All you do is just lose a bunch of beads and you go to the next, or you go to the nearest platform or whatever. You literally cannot die. There's no life count or anything. There's no game over screen. Actually, no, there's definitely not a game over screen. But that's the main reason people don't like this game, is because you literally cannot die. And I feel like that's a dumb reason to not be able to like this game. This game is fantastic for what it is. It didn't even start out as a Kirby game. It started out as Prince Fluff game, and then when Goodfield pitched to Nintendo, they said, screw it, throw Kirby in there. And I think that's how it went, at least. And I'm really glad that they decided to make this a Kirby game, because Kirby fits this. I like the whole Yarn Kirby idea. It's an amazing idea, and they went ahead and took creative ideas from this and made Yoshi's Woolly World and Yoshi's Crafted World, which I also want to do both of those games at some point. But that is I feel like it's a very bad reason to hate this game. Mainly because you cannot die. Like, come on, dude. This game is made for literally kids. Do you want kids stressing and crying that when they die, they're like, oh my god, I died? No. You want them to enjoy the game, so when they just fall off a cliff, they don't get punished with death. You only get punished by losing money. What would you rather do? If you fell off a cliff, would you rather die, or would you rather just lose money and then go back up on top of the cliff? Exactly. Fight me. But yeah, this is hands down probably one of my favorite games of all time. I'm not even lying. Probably like top 10. And yeah, I'm just really glad that it decided to go ahead with this one. I was very, very, very undecided when it came to this. I said, do I want to do it? What if people don't watch it? And it was one of my least watched series, but hey, I'm okay with that as long as I got this series done and done to the best of my ability. And I was just really happy with how it turned out. My favorite thumbnail, I really like episode 2's unidentified penguin, unidentified flying penguin, because you don't know if it's a penguin or whatever it is, even though I have a UFO as the thumbnail. I also really like episode 22's Yin Yarn episode. So yeah, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have covered every single thing that I wanted to talk about this channel in 2020. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, 2020 was a big year. And I'm really grateful to every single one of you who have stuck around this whole year and watched all of these videos. It really does mean a lot, and I very much appreciate it. I have found somewhere where I could see all my subscribers, and I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to a couple, mainly because I thought this was a cool idea, that I could finally find my subscribers and see who was all subscribed to me, but that's only if I can find it again. So I'm gonna scroll down. Obviously I gotta get a shout out to my boy Steve Nathan, because he's the homie. Let's go 2 pages. Oh, I don't want to subscribe to you. Sorry. You know what? Who was I going to subscribe to? Who was it? It was you? Alright. First shout out goes to Mario Amiibo TM. 336 subscribers. Man's on the rise. Watch out for this man. He's on a roll. Second shout out. I'll probably give out a couple more. Second shout out goes to Jack the Giant Boss. 57 subscribers. Man is also on the rise, doing good with you. Third shout out goes to I'm Not a Chicken Nugget. Man has 23 subscribers, killing it right now. That's pretty cool. Thanks for the subscribes, everybody. The subs, I really appreciate it. And anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna wrap up 2020 right here, right now. Thank you guys so much for watching all my videos in 2020. I really appreciate all the time you guys took out of your day to watch my so-so videos. It really means a lot, and I am glad that you guys enjoy them. At least I hope you do. If you want more content, stay tuned for 2021. Things will be on the rise, hopefully. I want to start with some gameplay videos. I had an idea of a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Classic Mode, go through all 78 characters, but I started playing Classic Mode yesterday, and I was not good, so I might scrap that idea, but who knows. Tell me in the comments below if you guys like that idea or not. And I will keep thinking of gameplay ideas or a new series. I have one in mind, but I don't think that series is going to happen for a while now. And yeah, if you guys have anything else to say, tell me in the comments below. If you have any ideas of gaming play videos, tell me in the comments below. I also want to go back through Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and play through all the DLC fighters that I have not played with yet. So I guess Piranha Plant, Joker, I did Hero, Banjo, Min, so Terry, and Steve Sephiroth. So I might make that all in one video. I might just make all 6 of those in one video. So we'll see what happens. Let's see if I end up doing that. And stay tuned for when all the Smash DLC is released. I will be updating the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC thing that I did. Let me go find it real quick. Oh Lord, where is this at? Yes, the miniseries Smash Showdown. I will be updating that with episode 6 or episode 7, which is the DLC Showdown, and then I will put the champion of the DLC showdown. Up next, up against Isabel, because I don't know how Isabel won. That's just insane. But it says the DLC tournament will probably be on Blonde Broskies, but I am changing that because Blonde Broskies is dead. Me and Cameron need to make a video about that because things are not turning out good for that. But anyways, enough about that. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you guys wanted to enjoy, please go ahead and leave a like if you haven't yet. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell directly next to the subscribe button so you always get notified whenever I post another banger. I don't know the next time you guys are going to see me after this video is posted. Hopefully it's not too long, but we will see. And hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing week, and an amazing year. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember, stay sexy because you're the real MVP.